rejuvenating, a very positive word that has very impactful effect on people and organization. How does the word rejuvenating affect my organization, Universiti Putra Malaysia, and also affect to myself? Let me just tell you a bit about my organization, Universiti Putra Malaysia, or in short, UPM. UPM has a history, a very long history, starting from the School of Agriculture to the university. We are now 88 years old, but as a university in 1971, UPM is only 48 years old. And it is a big campus. We have close to 2,000 academic staff and more than 28,000 students studying in UPM. UPM has achieved many things. We have a lot of achievement, a lot of success. However, I found out that when I was appointed as the Vice Chancellor, we lack visibility. So visibility is very important to UPM. Before I go on, let me just tell you a little bit about myself. I started my work in UPM in 1979 after graduating as Doctor of Veterinary Medicine from UPM also, and continue on to be employed by UPM then. So until now, I'm already close to 41 years time that I spent in UPM. And I've been holding various administrative positions since my work here in UPM, besides being a lecturer, doing the teaching and also doing research. I've been the Deputy Dean of the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine and Animal Science for 9 years. Then I was promoted to the Dean of Graduate School for 8 years. After that, I again moved up to become the Deputy Vice Chancellor for Academic and International for 5 years, followed by being the first Director of Corporate Strategy and Communication Office for 1.5 years, and later on being appointed as the Vice Chancellor of Universiti Putra Malaysia in 2016. So I know a lot about UPM, I've seen a lot about UPM, and when I was appointed as the Vice Chancellor in 2016, I know that the first thing that I need to do is to make UPM very visible. In terms of ranking then, under the QS World University Ranking, in 2015, we were ranked 376 in 2015. And we need to do something to improve our ranking so that we are well known, not only internationally and nationally, but also internationally. So those are the things that I thought that we really have to look into. And Alhamdulillah, after several years, we see that continuous movement from 376, we are now ranked 159. And we are the second best university in Malaysia. The thing is, we are still young, we are not even 50 years old. And for the universities that is less than 50 years old, UPM is ranked number 12 in the world, which I'm really very proud of. What have I done, or what have we done to make this happen? The first, as I said earlier, is to make UPM very visible. UPM must be known nationally as well as internationally. And how to make UPM very visible? We need everybody's help. We need everyone in the university, the staff, the student, and also our alumni to help us. And how to make them feel that UPM is the place that they should contribute and be very proud of university. Those are the things that we need to get them together for them to revitalize, for the university to revitalize. We need all the staff to support the staff and the student and our alumni to support, to help for the university. So we did many things to rejuvenate the staff. Firstly, I have to make them, and we have to make that everybody feel that they belong to the university, that university is very important to them, UPM is very important to them. That's the place that they work, the place that they gain a lot of experience and things that they do for themselves as well as for the university. I thought one of the things that we should do, as I said, to make them feel self-belonging, the first word that came to my mind was for them to say, "We love UPM." And not just by saying we love UPM, but they must really sincerely feel that they love UPM. And we have our values, UPM values, 4 main things. One is integrity, diversity, that we look at the diversity of our staff and harness on those diversity, the sustainability, and also the most important that goes besides integrity is excellence. The culture of excellence is very important. And to make the staff and students and also our alumni love UPM, I got the alumni to help to build a sculpture, We Love UPM. And since then, it has become something, an icon that all our staff and students and also our alumni and visitors like to visit the place. And I think now they really love UPM and they want to do things for UPM. I also introduced the word ihsan. Ihsan means that you do everything, whatever you do it with sincerity. You do it with your passion. It does not matter whether there is somebody looking at what you are doing, somebody watching you what you are doing, monitoring what you are doing. You just do it. You just do it without thinking of getting the rewards for that, without people saying, "Oh, you are doing good things," without people looking. That is the word ihsan. You do it with sincerity. You do it with integrity. You do it with things that with high quality, the best that you can, to make sure that at the end of the product will be excellence. We want high quality and excellence. And this word that we have always talked, and in any opportunity that I have, I always stress on ihsan. And that ihsan now become part and parcel of the things that our staff have accepted in their values in their everyday life. I think that's the one that helped UPM a lot, because the staff have a feeling that this is the university, the place of their work, and they love the place of their work. They do their best, everyone do their best, whatever is their position, whatever that they are doing, they do their best to make the place a happy place to work, to make the place enjoyable to come. They don't feel, sometimes people feel very hard to get up in the morning to come to work, but by having the feeling of belonging to the university and the love for the university, they'll be very happy to get up in the morning and look forward to come to work. I think that's the very important component why rejuvenating is very important. And I believe that with the work that we have done, we have managed to rejuvenating our staff, and by doing that, revitalize UPM to bring up to a higher level. A little bit about myself. Besides doing all this administrative work, I've also continued to do research, which is my passion. I've never left research in all my administrative work that I have done. During those times, I've never left research. Though being a Vice Chancellor, I do not have to do research. I mean, research is something that other people do, and I need to manage the research. But my passion is doing research, and I'm still doing research. The success that I had so far from my research, I've managed to come up with a product, the vaccine for the control of important diseases in poultry. One is the Newcastle disease, the other is for fowl pox disease. And for these 2 vaccines, I'm very happy. They were among the first to be commercialized from higher institution, and the vaccine have now penetrated 22 countries in the world. I think this is the only vaccine, the only product from UPM now that have penetrated in so many countries in the world. And that also, because of the track record, I'm able to tell my staff to show that if you have the passion to do the work, if you are very dedicated about it, if you are sincere about what you are doing, you'll always be successful and you can do it. To show them that they can do it. If I can do it with all my busy schedules, I'm sure everyone else can do it. So I think that's the most important part, to rejuvenating our staff. And for family part as well, besides all the busy schedule, busy life, I don't forget my family. We meet each other very often during weekend, get together. I have 5 children. One is in the UK and the other in the US, and have 3 boys in Malaysia now, and I have 7 grandchildren. So we try to make time to be together whenever we have the chance. And with my siblings and their children and their grandchildren, we meet as a big group once a year. Every year we do it. We go to a certain place and do activities together, and that rejuvenates me. Please come and attend ADU International Conference in September 2020 this year on rejuvenating, reinventing, and resilience in the digital age. All of you will be able to join us and to come for our session to listen to very interesting speakers. You're welcome. We look forward to having you at the conference. Thank you.